The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Third down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Shotgun will hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Receiver makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
But that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. They trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Sticking with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 2 running play called on 3rd and short. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Offense in hurry-up mode.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. 6th play of the drive coming up. To the air. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab. Past the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. And you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tight end makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Trying to find room. It's Peoples.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him. A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. It is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. He keeps it on the design run. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. To throw, it's Sayan. The short hands, it's Tate. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back to pass. It's Moore. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Finds his man. It's Whittington. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the sticks. And Stewart tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try them little, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going to scramble now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Dropping back, it's Sayin. On the move now. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And this pass is caught. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And the Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down mark.
Touchdown, Ducks! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Gets rid of it on the move. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. State offense comes back onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. It's reeled in. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but then pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. To the air. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary, and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Breaks an open space. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. To throw, it's St. Clair. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Secondary backed up off the ball now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.